Hello, and welcome to Living Right with Chris. My name is Chris Isweki, and I want to welcome you to another episode in our weekly series. For this month, the month of January, our focus is on retreat, reflect, and recalibrate. So, um, we are taking out the month to do a personal retreat, to reflect on how the previous years have been, and then to recalibrate for the future, right? The fact is, the benefit of a retreat and reflection comes in three folds, right? So it could come as an instruction received, or as a correction, or as preparation. We receive instructions for the future, we receive correction for the past, and we receive preparation on the steps to be taken to make the future better. Right? So reflection gives you clarity. But do you know that the worst mistake that anyone can make is to rush back, you know, to the noise that you left on one hand, and on the other hand is to, you know, remain docile to do nothing after your retreat. The fact is, clarity that is gotten through retreat and reflection must be captured, and then before it is converted into actions. So clarity must be captured and then converted into actions. So our focus is to distill clarity and convert them into clear decisions. Before we go into any activity after a retreat, decisions must be made, because before activity comes decision. So ask yourself, what did I clearly realize or become convicted about in the course of my retreat? What must now change? What is the one direction I can no longer ignore? So when you ask yourself these questions, you write them down as a single, simple statement, not a list, just a statement. For example, you could say, um, I must restructure how I spend my mornings. Or you can say, I need to exit this particular role for the next 12 months so that I can achieve this and that for my life. Or you could say, this season requires deeper family presence, not more work, but more connection to, if you're married, to your spouse, to your children, or to your siblings, right? So it should be a statement, not a list of things you need to do. So you can say, um, this, I just need to read 2 books per month, and I will take 2 hours for every day to, you know, read a book. Or I can say, I need to read 2 books every month, and I will take 20 pages of each book each day, to achieve this. So this is a statement, not a list of all of the things that you want to do, because clarity that is not fully articulated will soon be lost. You know, you're not to explain it to people. You just own it, because it is your clarity. It is you having searched deep down who you are, the things that you want to achieve, the strengths that you have, the weaknesses you need to overcome, and all of that. When you come out with all of these statements, you own it. You don't need to explain it to anyone. because you have done a thorough, you know, um, reflection, self-reflection, and then you have looked at what you need to achieve to take you to your goals. Because the fact is, when we take daily actions that do not align with meeting our ultimate goal, then we'll miss it at last. We'll just be involved in a lot of activities without direction. So this week, I want you to um, sit back, begin to gather your thoughts from the reflection that we've had in the course of this month. This is the third week of the month. Next week, the month will end. So this week is to begin to, crystallize all that we have gotten in the course of our retreat and our reflection. So if you are new here, you're seeing me for the first time, you've not subscribed to this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button and give a thumbs up to this video, like it, and also invite your family and friends to this hub of knowledge, and together we'll create a world that is befitting for us, especially for our younger generation. Thank you for staying here with me. Until next week, it is bye from me. See you, and God bless.